I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl Bessie. I hope you guys are staying fabulous. It's been a while. I know I was supposed to wrap up this video like as soon as possible. Please, I know you can see how unprepared. I look unprepared, yeah, but don't worry, I got you. I got you. Like I've prepared the video like long time ago, but the weather and everything, just some unforeseen circumstance just keeps getting in the way and everything. But however, I would like to know what you thought about the first video if you've watched it, and if you haven't, please kindly go back and watch that video. Why do I look too serious with these glasses? I think I need to pull it. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know, like what are you waiting for? Just please consider subscribing, okay, and join the family. It's lit here. I know I've not been consistent for a while, but I'm blabbing again. Yes, that's me, and that's why you need to join this family to stop me from blabbing up and down. So you need to join. Okay, to the point of today, I'm not giving you guys another 10 points, so I'm just gonna give you 3 important ones to just add to the 10 that I gave the last time. Okay, and these are part of the lessons I have learned so far, and I'm still learning. I've learned, like, to a certain extent. For me to be able to talk about it means that I've outgrown some things, yeah, and I've learned quite a lot. So let's just get done. Next one, let's just make it point 11. Okay, since the other one was, we stopped at 10, let's just make this one 11. Okay, the 11th point is I've learned to actually enjoy my own company. I wrote it down in the book so I don't forget. Yeah, I've learned to enjoy my own company. Oftentimes we try to feel like, oh, we need friends, we need this, we need that to keep us happy. Please ignore the background noise. There's nothing I can do. My neighbors are making noise and I feel like all right, so basically, like, I've learned to enjoy my own company without having to there's this saying that, oh, if you tie your happiness to someone, what if the person goes and everything? That's actually a toxic thing to do, making your happiness being tied to someone. If that person is not available, if that person is not responding the way you want the person to respond, automatically you become unhappy. And that was me, like literally it was me, guys. And I had to outgrow it, man. I just had to learn, like I had to learn to enjoy my company. Like at this point right now, I can literally tell you that I'm coming to your place and I'll be on my bed watching a movie and I'll literally forget that I even promised that I was coming out. Like, to go out is an issue. Not that I don't enjoy going out. I practically love going out, but I just enjoy that alone time. Like, it's so calming. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're in this position, I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to stay too long. I told you guys this video is not gonna be extra long. It's just gonna be short. Let's just wrap it up, okay? So yeah, guys, the next point I'm gonna be talking about is I've learned to be the next point rather than the last point. Okay, the next one I'm gonna be talking about is I've learned to be patient with myself. Yeah, I've learned to be patient with myself. I've learned to be patient even with some people, not with some. In fact, I've learned to be patient with people in general. Yeah, but there's a limit though when it comes to people, because there's a limit to some rubbish. There's a limit to some things that one can take. But however, overall, I've learned to be patient with myself, patient in growth, patient in trying to get to where I need to be, patient in trying to be, we all have set goals and everything, and sometimes, trust me, in this our generation, take it or leave it. At some certain age, you're like looking at your peers like, oh god, oh, this girl is winning, oh, this guy is doing this, that, and you're just like, oh, I wish I could just do this. Like, but those things sometimes could become very overwhelming. Now you don't even know when you get into depression, and it's just the truth. You don't know when you get into depression. So I've learned to be patient, to trust the process. Not that I'm gonna sit down and lazy around. There's a difference between sitting down and lazing around, and there's a difference also in you being patient and following the process. Okay, there is no skipping in life. All fingers are not equal. There's no skipping. Okay, your own turn is gonna come, mine is gonna come, and that's what I have learned, and I'm still learning. Okay, there are some certain times those feelings still come. It's not gonna vanish like now. There are some set goals that you've put ahead of you that, oh, I want this to be like this at this time, at that point, at this particular time, but at the end of the day you see that it's not just working out, it's not just there. So yeah, That's just it. There's a whole lot to say about being patient, okay? I've just really learned how to be patient. I don't want to repeat myself. Let me not blab too much. So if you're new on this channel or you're an oldie, you really thought that this video is gonna end without me sipping something. In this particular video that we're doing, like, hello, you really thought it's gonna end. It's not gonna end. I don't even know what this is. This is millet drink. It's a local drink. If you're not a Nigerian, if you're in a Nigerian, this is called kunu, and it's done with millet and some other brothers and sisters. But I'm gonna take a sip, okay? Yeah. You know what's up? I'm not just gonna end the video like that. I love giving you guys surprises. If you stayed to this point in this video, then my love for you has just expanded and increased. You are just a G. You're the love of my life. I love you. Thank you for staying tuned. Okay, so let's just wrap up this video. The last point, okay? Let's just wrap up. The last point is I've learned to forgive myself. See, it's quite easy. It's very, very easy to forgive. Like, it's not easy to forgive. Let me paraphrase. It's not easy to forgive someone when someone is asking you for forgiveness and I'm sorry and everything. You say that I cannot forgive this person. The person hurt me so bad. But do you know the greatest toxic thing you can do to yourself is not forgiving yourself for a certain thing you've done, for some certain mistakes. It's okay to ask for forgiveness. When we pray, we ask for forgiveness or something, like when you give your life to Christ, you ask for forgiveness and all that. But have you forgiven yourself? Like, if you haven't forgiven yourself, then the finish line is just too far from you. So basically, I've learned to forgive myself. The start from the finish line is actually you forgiving yourself and actually taking responsibility for your mistakes. And that takes us back to the first point. That's what I'm saying. If you haven't watched the part 1 of this video, like, what are you doing here? Please, like, click out of this particular one. We're about to end it and go back so you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So take responsibility for your own actions and learn to forgive yourself. I've learned to do that. Life goes on. Like, I can't dwell in the past forever. You can't dwell in the past forever and trying to say, I made the worst mistakes. I made the worst mistakes on earth. I'm the worst person. I'm not going to forgive myself. Will I ever come out from this? Then trust me, you're just going to remain there and it's just going to be a circle. You're going to keep going round in that circle. So yeah, that's the last point I'm going to be talking about, guys. I'm sorry if you were expecting me to come talk about 10 points or whatever, but yeah, we're just gonna stop here. And I really appreciate you guys. For those of you that those of you that actually requested for this part 2, I did this for you guys. I didn't actually want to say more. I had more to say. I still have more to say, but I feel we're just gonna stop here for all of this because these are the ones I'm confident enough, to bring out there for you guys. It's not easy to bring them out, trust me, it's not. That's it, guys. So thank you so much for all of you that commented in the first one. It was really encouraging. I was so overwhelmed by the love, and I never thought that video was gonna make it up, like the view and everything. Please keep that energy coming. It's encouraging. Keep the energy coming, and I promise you guys, I will do everything in my power to keep sipping a drink. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, comment on this video, and please share with your friends. Let them come to my family. I need new cousins.